drew a square. What do we know about squares? Inside of?
That they are all equal size.
They have all equal sides. So if this is 4 inches and this is 4 inches, what would it say be? 4
And then 4.
and 4. Yeah, because all sides are equal. And we want to find the perimeter. So the perimeter would be the outside lines of the square. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So in order to find the perimeter, we need to add up all 4 sides. 4 plus 4 plus 4.
16.
Very good.
16.
You guys understand that?
Yes.
Yes? Yes, Genesis?
You can multiply it too.
Yes, you can. That's very true. You can multiply
4
4
times 4.
times 4.
4 equals 16.
Equals
8.
16. Okay, so someone tell me, what is the perimeter? Yes. It is the outside, it is the boundaries, the outside of the shape. And what is the area of the shape?
4.
Aileen?
What's in it?
It's the inside space. The area is the inside of the space. The area is the inside. The perimeter is the outside. Does everyone have perimeter written down in their math journals? Yes? Okay. Okay. Okay, so today we're going to use a square and we're going to measure the perimeter of this square. So we are going to trace the outside of the shape in red. And what is the name of the distance around the shape? The perimeter. So we're tracing the perimeter in red. That's what it's going to look like. And then you're going to, underneath, you guys are going to make a different shape. So you will start on one corner and do some sort of squiggly line. And you guys are going to cut it out. And I'm going to tape it, and we will pass out all these materials. Oops. And then we are going to use, so I'm going to trace my second shape. And then we're going to use this string to measure our two shapes. So my first shape, and you guys can use a partner to help you because it gets a little tricky to keep the string on the line. Okay, so once you measure it, you're going to use your whiteboard marker or any marker, and you're going to put a mark where the string ends, okay? So that was for the first shape. For the second shape, you're going to do the same thing. Saiba, can you give me some assistance? Can you come over here and hold the string? Thank you. Can you hold second mark? Which is right here. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for activity today. And you guys are going to have to figure out the perimeter. And you're also going to have to label the area as well. So what is the perimeter?
Inside the line.
The red, right? The outside. And what would be the area?
The inside.
The inside. The inside of the shape. Okay, so Mr. Schaefer is going to help me. We're going to pass out all the materials for the activity today, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions about the activity?
No.
No questions? Okay.
I just heard it sing again about the line.
So a lot of you guys have traced your shapes, but now you're asking, what do we do next, right? So once you trace your shapes, the next step is to measure both shapes. You measure your first shape, and then you put a mark on your string, okay, with a marker. Then you're going to measure your second shape, and you're going to put another mark on your string. So the first step is to measure your first shape and put a mark, and your second step is to measure your second shape and put a mark, okay? Then you're going to start working on your problem set. You've already done number 1, A and B. So you're going to move on to the next question, okay? Okay.
We still have one.
You don't have a problem set?
How can they keep on that?
Okay, I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes to finish up, and then we're going to review, okay?
Outside.
was made, right? And how do you know that it had a greater perimeter?